Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Battletech with no fair fights and our first real mission. What do I mean by first real mission? Well, this is the first mission where you actually have to pay for all the stuff that gets broken on your side. We are fighting for a mining company, helping them against another mining company, and in opposition to other games of science fiction, in this setting, in the Battletech setting, the firms, the the companies are not the ruling ones. They are powerful. There's some mech building companies that are pretty powerful, but most of them are not. Most of them are really not. So can I move you first? That would be really cool. Get up here. Yay, cover! I cannot get any further, can I? You should actually wait.
Yes, Commander.
Because I want to get a little bit closer if I can. I have a radar range, and if that range is activated, the enemy will get a notice of me and will react on me, and I really don't want that to happen that early. So you will stay, you will stay. So I think we should go forward now. Or maybe we can get a little bit more forward.
Waiting for orders.
Has he already acted? I don't think so. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? We'll be activating immediately, I guess. Woohoo! Yeah, and here they are. Okay, now the real combat begins. We can see there is a turret generator that powers the base weapons, and they've got even some more turrets over here, so we better be careful. So... the question is, did we activate them that they are going in the offensive or not? We're inspired, it's enemy term, yes they are. They're coming for us. We see one unknown mech of unknown tonnage, but we can handle. We can handle. First thing we do is we jump up here to see what we're actually up against. Spiders. The strange thing is we're having a lance of 3 mediums and a light, and that is not very likely because normally they don't work together that well. Light mechs are scout mechs. They're not built really for combat. Our spider has 2 medium lasers, and unless you're fielding a panther which has a PPC, you're not really in the possession of weapons that can do real damage or a lot of damage to the enemy. What do we want? Actually, the first thing we want is we want to take out the enemy turret, because the enemy turrets are our problem. Now, we could destroy the turrets one by one, but the far more effective way would be to use our ranged weapons to destroy the generator. If we can do that. Doesn't look that way, sadly. We don't have enough firepower. Well, we still have our big guys, have we? And we can jump around. Yeah, why not? We have the range. Let's use it. We don't want to get close to light mechs. Light mechs rarely carry long-ranged weapons, so the best thing we actually can do is stay on distance and destroy them from afar. Was that enough to take the turret down and the generator down? Yes, it was. One less problem to solve with. All the turrets are destroyed immediately. Don't cry for the experience. There is no experience in turrets. So, nothing lost for our side. We could jump in here. My only fear is that the enemy might get into the strange idea of getting into melee with us. That was something I would really, really hate, because melee would do damage to us, and I don't want that to happen. And now we don't have a lot of evasion, do we? We have only one 1 square of evasion, which isn't a lot. Oh yeah, let's fire it. Maybe we land a lucky shot. No, we don't. Crap. This is pretty sad because I was hoping that we were able to land a lucky PPC shot. This guy just landed a lot of hits against us. This is pretty bad for us. But now we can concentrate our fire. Actually, we should concentrate our fire on the spider. But the spider is still in guard mode. It is shoddy because these are not battle mechs of a house. These are battle mechs just of a company. Detectives impaled, entrenched, stability damage. Ooh, he's taking less damage from frontal attacks. But this guy here is definitely not. We couldn't jump here because, but then the evil thing is on us, so we don't want that to happen, won't we? 70% chance to hit, that's good enough for me. However, I would prefer to get a little bit further away from the spider. I don't think that is far enough, but let's try that. We've only got 3 chevrons. The chevrons here tell you how hard you are to hit. And we're not hard enough to hit at this point. We should fire the spider because the fire still can move. Oh, that was a good one. The pilot is injured. That is good for us. Whoa! He missed us. And he stood still. That is a very bad idea in Battletech. You should keep moving as much as you can. Well, unless the enemy hasn't moved himself. If we move now, we'll generate a lot of heat, and I actually don't want that to happen. We could take this little sucker out, I guess, because he's already badly wounded. Yeah, I think that's the right course of action. Even though you should never stand still. We've just destroyed the enemy mech, so I think that's okay with us. But we will get hit now by the spider, obviously. We could fire at him with everything we've got just standing still, therefore not generating a lot of heat. I would not do that against a normal enemy, but these guys are so badly damaged that we are able to take them out with 1 volley. And therefore, I think that is the better course of... Oh, we're not having a great chance of hitting here. But it must be enough. It must be enough. We're hitting his right side. That is already damaged. So chances are good that we're ruining his life. Okay. He's down, but he's not out. 1 more hit to the pilot, and the pilot is... Oh, crap. They got reinforcements. Great. That's the last thing I wanted. Okay, let's get into cover. Now we really have to start moving because now they're getting friends. For a cold shot, yes, we're shooting center torso because chances are that we hit him in the center torso and that might be... Yes, he's destroyed. Excellent. Just in time, because now we're getting into trouble, because now our friend here will be coming for us. And we don't want that to happen, won't we? Okay, we are still hot. We cannot get down here without our jump jets, but that's okay. There is no way that we can actually get into cover here, right? Not really. There is... the enemy. There are 2 enemies. That's strange. Dropships, well, it was a Leopard dropship, or Leopard dropship, as the English say, and that means that this thing is actually carrying up to 4 mechs and 1 aerospace fighter. However, as far as I know, there are no aerospace fighters in this game, so it will be up to 4 mechs. But this is a beginning mission, so I don't think they have 4 mechs at their disposal. That would be crazy. We need to concentrate our fire, so we stay together. We stay together and we brace for impact, because that means if we get hit, we will be able to negate some of the damage, perhaps. Good evasion and brace for impact should reduce the damage. Can you find anything more out? Oh crap, we weren't able to go into guard mode. Actually, you could reserve the turn, because that means he will keep all his defensive bonuses, and we can use him when the time is right. Okay, actually I don't want to reserve. Actually I want to go into the fighting if possible. He has moved, right? And we're cold as a stone. So I think that's okay with us. We could get a little bit closer, but actually I don't want to, because they've got tanks down there. That could be unhealthy. And it is actually a Shadow Hawk. This is a mirror match, basically.
Got it.
Okay, we didn't do anything. We just stripped off his armor and that's it. The tanks are trying to avoid us. Yeah, tanks, that's the reason why battle mechs are so cool, because they can take on any terrain. They can even climb, something that others might not be able to do. However, tanks normally carry more weapons compared to their weight, because battle mechs use a lot of their weight for arms and legs and all that stuff. So we're still pretty hot, but we have to risk it, because we have to take this thing down before it can fire back, or at least damage it to a good amount, if possible at all. But no, we did not. He was not even damaged. Great. Didn't lose anything. We can still move, but no matter where we move, we have to jump. That's pretty ugly, because I actually didn't want to jump. We could try to get closer, to get more evasion chevrons. If we jump here, we'll produce a lot more heat. If we jump here, our chances of hitting will be 80%. If we jump here, our chances of hitting will be... Oh, crap. Didn't want to do that. I bet now I'm out of range of my medium lasers. No, even worse, I'm not even able to fire. Oh, crap, I'm an idiot.
Good to go.
Decker, you're needed. Can you jump... Can you jump anywhere and shoot the guy? That would really help the cause. No, I cannot. Oh, I could go here. Or there. If I go here and turn there, how are the chances of hitting? 80%. That's good enough for me.
I copy.
Oh, we don't run a long distance, so we'll not have a lot of evasion on our hands. Yeah, who cares? Great. Didn't even screw him up. Okay, the good thing is we should be cold as ice now. Can we reserve? There was a way to go back to the offer of reserving.
Ready for orders.
Precision strike, yes, but if we start running now... Could try to run around. We could try to jump and shoot him then. If we do that, let's assume we jump up here. We cannot shoot him. Great. If we go here, we'll not have enough evasion. If we go behind him, we'll have the tanks against us. If we jump anywhere here, he will be able to smack up in the face, and we are just a spider, so that's a pretty bad idea. So I say, if we jump here, if we jump there, we have our own guys in our line. That's not a good idea. Because melee attacks ignore your evasion, so if we're doing that, he will be able to simply, we could go here. That will give us 3 evasion, chevrons, and we'll be able to shoot him nonetheless. Yes, we're getting hot, but we've only got 2 medium lasers, so heat is not our problem. And maybe we're lucky and we can take something out. No, because we only hit his arm. Great. Ah, damn it. I think he's going for melee. Oh no, he just shot right through our armor. Great. We have to repair the thing. That will cost us time and money. Absolutely not cool. The good thing now is we're hot. We're not hot. 80% chance to hit. Everything with 80, but we're not getting anything, are we? We're not getting any defensive chevrons, but actually we don't need to. What are our chances of firing him right away? 80%. You know what? Screw the moving. We're going to fire at him with everything we've got. He didn't even flinch. Boy, that is bad.
Yes.
That is really bad. So should we really stay and fight this out? We could. It will keep us cold. And we are cold. And chances are that we can take him out. If we get... Oh, and I missed. Would you believe that? And he's just standing there taking no damage at all. If I do not take him down this round, he will really damage us badly. Whoa! That thing just fired at my spider.
I hear ya.
Okay. What are our firing chances at this point? We're very, very hot. I don't want to stay hot, actually. I want to ice down. Could I get closer? I think I should not. So I go here. I'm not able to hit anything. No.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I want to get away from the rift. If possible.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Standing on the edge exposes me too much in my eyes. We're getting too hot, so we're taking down on the LRMs. We just need 1 hit to the center torso and his history. But we don't. For reasons unknown, we don't.
Good to go.
Aw, crap. Okay, can we jump here? But then we're exposed, right? And this way we're not going to hit anything.
On it.
But that's the evasion will help us. The evasion will keep us alive, I hope. Come on.
Firing a full salvo.
This thing has not lost anything so far. Holy cow. Yeah, we're getting damaged here. But that was because I didn't move. That's the reason I got all the damage. Okay, screw this, we're moving. No, actually we don't. I don't want to move. Because if I move, AC-5 has a minimum range. Small missiles, short-range missiles have a medium range.
Good to go.
Oh boy, this is also bad. We're not getting anything out of that, but we're getting away from the ridge. This will give us... Well, the AC-5 will not hit anything. But we'll get some evasion bonuses. Guten Morgen, Willi. Der Papa ist gleich soweit. My son just turned up, so I have to speed things up. So less thinking, more gunning. But actually I think we'll do more damage if we simply attack him right in the face.
Affirmative.
He does not have a lot of evasion, so normally this would not be necessary, but we're fighting with max against max. He's unsteady, and that didn't help us any.
Oh, I'm wounded. I can't take
Oh
more
crap.
of this.
Pilot injury on Behemoth.
I hear ya.
Pretty bad for us. Okay, it's time for the hero. From zero to hero. I need you now, my friend. You have to do all the work now. Please do not let me down. We fire everything we've got, even though the AC-2 is under minimum range. But we simply need some luck now. Ooh, got him. That was more than necessary. Okay, the enemy has 2 vehicles. The good thing is, these vehicles are... What is he doing? Or at least he's missing. Okay, glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You get orders to... Actually? No, actually we will move normally.
Moving out.
Der Papa muss es kurz fertig machen, Will. Ich hab's gleich geschafft. I really have to speed up things here. We want to fire at the smaller vehicle if possible. This one here, because he will be the next to act. Ooh, this will bring us into some problems with the heat.
Uh-huh.
Not destroyed. That's sad. Was building on that, basically.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Yeah.
I copy.
Oh, I think I faced the wrong way, so I will not be able to fire on the tank, will I? We'll see. Fire! Please destroy the tank. Thank you, sir.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle
Good
eliminated.
work here. Uh-oh. The Scorpion is moving. If we could get into close combat with those things that... Did he just hit me again? He did. Okay, glitch. We'll just fire at that thing with the PPC. Can we have the medium laser too? No, we cannot, because if we try that, we'll blow up.
Delivery.
Yay! Destroyed! Wonderful! Now all we have to do is destroy the tower. No, we cannot hit the tower from here. Only with the AC-2s, that's not a lot. But I'm hot anyway, so... But my son is getting upset because it's taking too long. I don't understand why I cannot fire on that thing from my current position. I should actually be able to fire. Oh wait, I can. I just have to order the attack. Fire! The PPC should do the trick. And destroyed.
Brought it down, Commander.
Great job, Commander.
Good. Time to head home.
The sooner we can collect our pay
You can do that relatively easy, I guess, by simply jumping.
waiting for orders.
Or we can run. Just run. We're fast, we can run. And I know a way to help my son. Ich mach dir welche rein, Willi.
Ich will nicht Hörspiel. Ich will da. Ich will da, wo die Kamera
Guck mal hier, Willi.
Was ist denn das alles hier?
Setz dich mal dahin. So, trying my best to speed things up, but you know how it is, how it works. Sprint faster, because I'm needed. We should return back home. That we got an injury is pretty bad, because healing takes a hell of a lot of time, sadly. So that head injury was pretty bad. On the other hand, I'm not sure if Behemoth is one of the guys that we actually want, because she's got Bulwark is not that bad, because I don't really want heroes with the special trait of Bulwark in my team. Why is that? That is because you only can have 3 special abilities. 2 minor and 1 primer ability. And Bulwark is wasted on my part because I am moving a lot and fast. So I actually don't want Bulwark as an ability. And now they turn on us. You're kidding me. This bastard's just turned on us. And they've got turrets, and we're locked in the middle. Great. Okay, first thing we do, we don't want to get shot in the back, so we are moving. Is there any position where we can fire on the turret? This will give us a lot of evasion and the ability to hit the power generator. If we can destroy the power generator, the turrets will be down. If the turrets are down, we have relatively easy play with them.
Target confirmed.
However, we're not doing enough damage to destroy the turret, are we? Because we're riding a spider, and that's a pretty bad idea, because a spider is, as I mentioned, a fast, jump-capable, but very, very small mech. Oh, but we've got 3 chevrons of evasion, and our next hit should actually take down the power generator. I cannot get any more than that, right? Oh, I'm too close for the PPC, I bet. But it's a standing target, so we should be able to destroy that thing relatively easy. Well, let's take the medium laser too, if the PPC doesn't hit. Yeah, it does not. Oh, great, you're kidding me. Now the turrets will be able to fire on us. And we do not have that much evasion, do we? Okay, you are pretty good at this, aren't you? I would like to have more evasion, but I don't. 2 chevrons is the best I can get without jumping. And I don't want to jump if I don't absolutely have to. And we will reduce heat because we don't need that much firepower to destroy that thing. So now the turrets are offline. Good luck with that. Hooray! Now all we have to care about is the vehicles. The tanks. And there is actually... there are 2 tanks. The next one to act will be this one. We want to keep our movement bonus. We don't want Behemoth to get hit another time. The cockpit is already damaged. We've got cover, we've got everything we need. We will not fire the LRMs, but we'll fire the small range missiles. Structure exposed, but not destroyed. Ah, boy. My luck again. Oh, and they've got another tank. How many of those do you actually have? But now I can get into close combat with you, which is rather nice. Okay, no structure damage. That's okay with me. No structure damage is okay. Our turn. Decker. We have to destroy that tank ASAP. Because he will be the next to act. And if we can take him down, he will not be able to do that. Come on. You can do it. Yes, excellent work.
One for the scrap heap.
That means their movement should be offline? No, now it's this turn moving. And we're not fast enough to actually evade. Good. So he's... Whoa! That was a lot of damage. Okay. This is...
Ich will da das sehen. Weil da sie.
He wants to sit on my lap. That's okay. We could fire at the thing, or we could go into closed combat. We'll do extra damage, double damage against vehicles, so I think that might be a good idea. Can we just stamp on it? On the direct, we do 40 damage. We'll do more damage with the lasers, actually. We really have to take this down because we're badly... Well, we're not badly damaged, but we're damaged. And we have to pay for the repairs. And I don't want to pay for repairs if not absolutely necessary. And we'll give them everything we've got because we can stand the heat. And maybe it's necessary. Destroyed! Wonderful! So our main concern now is the damage to the mechs.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. Where is that thing? It has a PPC. Hit chances. Why can I not fire you with the PPC, I wonder? Oh, because that's, if I do it this way... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we have to move, because we're, 40. If we go here, 40. If we go here, we cannot even hit them. So this is not getting any better, is it? No, it's not. And if we're fighting from our current position... oh boy. Okay, we get... one chevron of defense. And then shoot him. I think the PPC should do the trick if we're able to hit him with it. Give him everything we've got. Yeah, I know it's money that we're just blowing up, but it's okay with me. And we did the job! Hooray!
You like that?
Good work. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. And Darius? I know, Meyer, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Hooray! And here we are. Success, 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 but no payment because our guys didn't pay us, obviously. So, Mercenary Review Board, that is some kind of the overall guys that judge you for your work. The higher your standing is there, the more money you get and the better missions you get. But with that being said, can we save here? I'm not sure we can, because then I will end the recording here. No, I cannot. Great. Okay, so let's go for next. We have damage to the spider. The internal damage is injured for 20 days. Oh my god. How bad is the internal damage, I wonder? Okay. We didn't get any loot and we didn't get any payment. And that's pretty bad for mech warriors because it's very expensive to keep these big things running. The techs cost a lot of money and the spare parts cost a lot of money. And so you're always dry on cash. So, rent to own in orbit. We need to start finding us better client stories, I mean it. We've been slumming in on the end frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Maya, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Calderon, do me a solid, back me up on this one. Okay. If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Good idea. You'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this troubles we're in? I might help you if I broke things down point by point. Sure, Yang. Point 1. Maya's right. We're in deep debt. Every T-bill, this is the currency we own technically belongs to the banks. Point 2. This corner of frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. They're clients, but they're terrible. Just a fact. Yeah, we noticed that in the last mission. And that's it. There are no other points. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole. And from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. Thing is, these banks, and I use the word loosely, they don't want us to pay for our loans. They'll do whatever they can to get a way to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interests, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. Every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we're going to, like we have been, if we keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Okay. So in a bad spot, what we're doing about it? I don't see what we can do. What else we can do, Calderon? I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely. No, we don't want that. Because those guys are the ones that judge us and that give us... everyone that wants to hire us, ask these guys, how are they? And if the mercenary review board says we're crap, we only find jobs with the people who are not very respectable and are not going to pay us. Yep. Going around the MRB, no thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. Because these guys also normally make clear or make sure that you get paid. We're already taking a lot of risks out there. I don't want to compound them unless I absolutely have to. Very good idea. Aim into net. Remind me again why we just don't skip town and head for a nice quarter on the periphery, because they pay horrible there and it's very dangerous. Because the banks and the jump ship groups have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're gonna keep us on a short leash. Look, Darius, Maya's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can fix with duct tapes and good intentions. If we're afraid of taking risks, we should never have left that gilded cage my parents called home. We just have to be as bold. Yay. Hear that, Darius? The void of experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us, sure, but so might 1,000 understings. We're mercenaries. Taking risks is our business. We need to get paid. Settle then, we start taking contracts outside the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out best. It isn't like we're gonna have much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying jobs. Our prospects in the systems have completely dried up. I recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our dropship access hostage until we repair our debts. For now, we can only go between, I cannot even speak that name, and the nearby systems of Elevate, Bellerophon and Detroit. On top of our priority now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the one viable I could find and hopefully includes our travel fees as a part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Yay! And this is our dropship, and that's where we'll see each other next time. Till then, bye!